outside the edge of their box. Evans curves it, far post, connects with the head of Lees, but he heads it back across the face of goal. And it's a goal kick.
It is. That should be a goal, I'm going to say there. That is a brilliant ball from Evans. Did have enough pace on it for Lees there. That's the second time this season he's had really good chances with his head in the 6-yard box.
Too far in front of Jonathan Hogg, it falls to Matete. For us, the danger man for Bolton Wanderers. Out on the right, Collins skips infield past Miko Miller's sliding tackle into the box. Collins shoots, low diving save by Lee Nichols, and it was needed because that was going to just curve into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it was. It's a nice, comfortable save. You saw it all the way. But you don't really want to see a play there. Collins just driving into your 18-yard box unchallenged.
For Lonvite to play along the ground for Miller. Lovely combination outside of the left boot pass by Miller. Wiles is in the box. Square ball. Can he find Koroma? Very calm defending by Thomason, the defensive midfielder for Bolton. He controls it and clears and has released Charles. Charles gets behind Halick, who bites back cleanly with a wonderful recovery tackle, which had to be made because otherwise Charles is in the clear. It's a throw-in to Bolton.
Yeah, great work, Halick. I thought he'd got away from him. He was struggling, really struggling there. I think Thomas had got away from him. But it's a brilliant recovery challenge.
No space available in behind. That's a lovely first touch pass by Marshall to find Sorensen. Sorensen links with Koroma in behind, and Koroma is felled as he runs with Ricardo.
Opposite way.
And the referee, before we shout penalty, has given a free kick to Bolton. Was that for simulation, or does he say that Koroma has fouled Ricardo on the run?
Yeah, I think he said he's coming from behind, and he's knocked the defender and then given the foul away. But for me, I thought it's that one like at Wiles the other week.
The ball intercepted by Dacus Cogley. Town then pick it up, and now the cross near post. Marshall finds Koroma, who scores. Brilliant early delivery by Callum Marshall. Josh Koroma read the space and the opportunity and steers the ball into the far corner. We have a breakthrough in Bolton. It's Bolton 0, Huddersfield Town 1, and Josh Koroma is on the mark for the second consecutive League One match.
Yeah, just talking about those little bits of quality, and that was one of them. That's a great cross into the box, and I think Koroma looked a little bit shocked how much time and space he had. He just got across his defender, little flick with the head, lovely finish. Everyone a little bit quiet because it was as if it hadn't happened. But those little bits of quality we're talking about, that was definitely one of them. That was a great cross into the box and a really cool finish from Koroma. Excellent work. Town fans very, very happy with that. Bolton fans not so much.
Now down the left, Marshall wants it. Wiles squares it instead to the supporting Jaheim Headley. Headley plays a neat 1-2 with Marshall. Shooting chance for Wiles, which he passes up. He bypasses Matete, squares it for Headley. The cross to the far post.
Save.
Evans, his header is saved on the line by Baxter.
That was an unbelievable save from the goalkeeper. Looked like it was 2-0. Great ball in Medley. Great leap from Evans. But the goalkeeper just goes. That's what you got to do. You know where the ball's going. You know the direction. Just run, dive, hope for the best. Stick your hand up. And that is a magnificent save.
To keep Bolton in the game. 5 second half minutes gone. Huddersfield Town move up a gear in response to Bolton's aggressive start to the second half. The Town fans urge their team on. Huddersfield Town fans on the road in Bolton having a great day out by the noise levels. Headley's corner, near post ball, Lonvike's flick, then a bounce hooked over the bar by Michel Halick.
I think an overhead kick there. The opportunity arose for him just to sling himself at it. Just couldn't keep it down. Near post corners, although that wasn't great quality, that one is still causing a lot of problems in the Bolton defence. Looking like something could happen every time he goes in there.
Pass behind Koroma, but it's found Wiles. Koroma into the box, wasn't he fouled? Yes, says the referee. It's a penalty to Huddersfield Town for a fairly obvious push off the ball by Perino on the marauding Josh Koroma. And Town can make a big step forward here. They're leading 1-0 and have a penalty. 1-0. Koroma patient, hands on hips. A slight step to the left. Right-footed Koroma scores! Sending keeper Baxter the wrong way, low to his right. The ball wrestling into the other corner to the keeper's left. Josh Koroma with a superb conversion from the penalty spot. And there, the Town fans lift the noise again. It's Bolton 0, Huddersfield Town 2.
Yeah, very cool penalty. He's got that warm up where he just goes straight. Then at the last minute decides he's got a little shimmy to the left. Goalkeeper goes the wrong way.
They have a corner from the left. Right-footed delivery under the crossbar. Evans' delivery's punched away by keeper Baxter. It drops to Headley. He lifts his left boot and hits a defender with the shot. The second ball challenge for by Wiles. It falls to Koroma, who's shooting on sight now to try and secure his hat-trick. In the way, Ricardo, Sorensen, Lees. Here's Wiles. 3-0 Huddersfield Town. Town kept their eye on the ball, literally. Lees' unselfish pass pushed it into space for Wiles to score low. Though keeper Baxter got a hand to it, he couldn't stop Ben Wiles, who stays Town's leading scorer for the league season so far, now moving on to 3. And Town's third goal on the day here at Bolton. Looks as if it's put the game to bed. Bolton fans leaving their seats and booing their team. It's Bolton 0, Huddersfield Town 3. Against Morecambe, as he was when permitted against Doncaster Rovers in the EFL Trophy. This is his reward. Sheehan, meanwhile, caught in a cul-de-sac. Back to the keeper. Keeper's pass straight to Evans. Evans scores. What a mess Bolton are making of it at the back for themselves. Town pressed again. And the keeper has assisted Anthony Evans, who slides in Huddersfield Town's 4th goal of the afternoon. Bolton fans leave their seats in a second wave. And Town are rampant on the road in Bolton.
Yeah, so I heard someone outside the car park saying Huddersfield Town 4, Bolton 0. Everyone had a little chuckle, and well, there they are. But goalkeeper, what are you doing? Absolutely ridiculous. You see it week in, week out. Just put your foot through the ball and get rid of it. Make yourself look stupid. I don't care what the manager says. I'll take responsibility. You just play out from the back. That's what we're going to do. He ain't going to take responsibility of that, is he? And the fans aren't going to believe it either, because he's just gifted the ball to Evans when there were so many Town players putting a fantastic press on. And yeah, you need to have a little word with yourself there about doing things like that, because it's ridiculous.
Buzzing around in defensive midfield, linking with Evans, who lifts it long. Radulovic can have a run against Ricardo. Referee blows the final whistle. Jubilant applause from the Huddersfield Town fans here in Bolton, who've seen their team win big on the road to complete a 4th victory of the 5-match league season so far and nudge the playoff positions again, admittedly in this early part of the season. But the boos from the Bolton fans are unmistakable. Staggeringly, the Bolton Wanderers team that made the League One playoff final at the end of last season, only to suffer defeat to Oxford United, have still failed to score in all of their home league matches so far this season. You'd hope their fans would be a bit more sympathetic today, because we're bound to say it, Bolton have been beaten by Huddersfield Town's best league performance of the season. Clinical finishing, a well-executed press even for the final goal, though it looked like a howler pass from Baxter. Town made the opportunity with their aggression off the ball, and a very resolute defence has kept a clean sheet, which will have their trade centre-half manager, though banned from the touchline today, Michael Duck, purring with satisfaction. The clean sheet, the 4 at the front end, including a double from Josh Koroma. Get this, Town even got a penalty and scored it. I wonder if there's one coming at home in the near future. For now, played 5 in the league, won 4. This their biggest of what's becoming a very promising League One campaign so far. The players wave celebrations in front of the fans, led by a dancing Josh Koroma, who's completed a double. His smile, the biggest in the squad, and that's a lovely moment for Josh Koroma.